Hey everyone, my name is Aaron and I just want to share with you the back office presentation real quick, and it's just to answer this one question. Is this real? And I'm going to answer that with a definite yes. SizzleZING opportunity is real and we are paying exactly what we say we are paying in our comp plan presentation. All right, so this is just meant to be a very brief overview. I got permission from my mom. Actually, this is my mom's back office to show because she's been able to do very well since she's been involved. All right, and literally she sits in her rocking chair reading her Kindle and she makes money. That's it. It's that simple. So let's just give a rundown of how everything works. I'm not going to talk about the products. That's in another presentation. This is just meant to let you know that this thing is real. All right. So what you see right here is Zing 1, Zing 2, and Zing 3. These are the three levels that we have here at SizzleZING. Zing 1 is a $300 entry level. Zing 2 is an $800 level, and Zing 3 is a $1,500 level. And all the boards work the same no matter what level you're on. You're going to see the top position. You have position 2 and 3, which we call level 1. And then we have positions 4, 5, 6, and 7, which we call the level 2 positions. So this is how it works. The board is going to fill up left to right. If anybody on here sponsors one person, okay, they're going to take that next available slot. Doesn't matter if it's extra cash, FHL, RAL, never done. It doesn't matter. If they're on this board and they bring somebody into this business, under their username, they're going to fall on this board. And when that person brings somebody in, they'll land on this board, or someone else over here can bring somebody in, and that'll complete the matrix. Now, when the matrix is completed, what's going to happen is this position right here, extra cash, will leave here. All right, and if it's their first time cycling off, they're gonna make $1,200 total, because 300 times 4 equals $1,200. If it's their first time cycling off, though, they'll be left with $76 because of the board advancement and re-entry. And then they're going to go to Zing 2. All right, when they go to Zing 2, then once they cycle that, they'll end up going to Zing 3. All right, so we're going to focus on RAL FHL right here. Their sponsor was Extra Cash. That's the person they're on. All right, their current level, my mom, she's currently on Zing 3. So she's at the highest level and she's on all three boards. All right, she's qualified. What does she have to do to qualify? All she had to do was sponsor one person. Look at right here. Not qualified. Now here's why you want to be qualified. If this board splits, this person right here, never done, will jump Xavier. So if you imagine a line running straight down here, extra cash is going to leave, so RAL becomes the new top, and this position will not go to Xavier, but it will go to never done, and he will be the new at the top of the new pay line position, skipping level 1. All right, because the qualifieds jump the not qualifieds. All right, so the board is going to fill up and it's going to split. All right, so let's go to Zing 2. Here's RAL FHL right here. Here's my mom. She's at the top of her Zing 2 board. All right, different people this time. All right, Fortray and Abatin. Same situation. Anyone that my mom or Fortray or Abatin, anybody that they've sponsored, when that person cycles Zing 1, they're going to land on one of these positions. Okay? All right, so we work as a team to help get people move through the different levels. All right, so they're going to come from Zing 1 landing on this position. Only the new recruits, only new people, only new sponsors or new business partners or new affiliates land on Zing 1. All right, everyone enters Zing 1 first. All right, nobody's going to enter Zing 2 who's new. You're going to come from Zing 1 to Zing 2. All right, so the boards work the same here. They'll fill up. That's $3,200 paid to RAL FHL. Deduct the re-entry fee and the board advancement fee. That's going to leave her with $876, her very first time of cycling the Zing 2 level. So let's go to Zing 3. On Zing 3, you have RAL FHL. Here's her position. That's my mother sitting in a rocking chair reading her Kindle. Sponsored one person. All right, she got her sponsor, so she was qualified. Okay, so here we go. Here's how this whole thing is going to work. When these two positions fill up, this board is going to split. Obviously, there's nobody on here that's going to get jumped, so Ace of Spade will be at the top of their matrix, and RAL FHL will be at the top of the other new matrix. All right, because the board is going to split. You got a left side and a right side. All right, so the computer does everything automatically. 4 times $1,500. Remember, this is a $1,500 level. That's $6,000. Deduct the recycling fee, and you'll be left with $4,488. All right, so let's take a look at the numbers. We're going to go to cash history, and this is going to answer the question, do we pay? Let me get the calculator up. All right. Now, the very first time you cycle Zing 1, all right, the computer's going to automatically place you into Zing 2, okay, and put you back on the Zing 1. So that's $1,200 paid out. We see that on July 31st, paid to her, to my mom, all right? Well, guess what? She's placed back on that board again. Also, she's advanced to the Zing 2 level, so she's left with $76. All right, she was excited about that $76. If I wrote you a check for $76, would you rip it up? No, you wouldn't. You'll take it and cash it. I guarantee you would. Okay, so be excited about the $76. All right, so here we go. Now, the very first time you cycle Zing 2, you're going to make $3,200, but the computer's going to automatically deduct $812 to replace you back on the Zing 2, and it's going to automatically advance you to the $1,500 level, plus the $12 entry fee, all right? And so the very first time you cycle Zing 2, you're going to have $876, okay? Every time after that, you'll be left with $2,388 because you no longer have to deduct the $1,500 to go to Zing 3 because you're already there. And once you're on Zing 3, 1,500 times 4, that's 6,000. There's no further advances, so the computer's going to only deduct $1,512 to replace you back on the Zing 3. You're going to be left with $4,488. So $4,488 plus $2,388 plus $888. You're talking about if you cycle every board once, just once a month, that's an extra $7,000 added to the income that you currently have. Powerful, I know. So let's follow along in this cash payout to really see what happens, okay? Take a look at this. $1,200, deduct the $300, minus the $12, board advancement entry, $800, advancement fee, minus $12. She completed Zing 1 again. So she's done it twice. Look at the date in less than 24 hours. All right. Computer automatically does the re-entries, does the board advancements. Look at this. She cycles Zing 2 the same day. All right. So she's cycling both boards simultaneously. $3,200 paid out to her minus the deductions. You see, board advancement to the $1,500 level with the advancement fee of $12. All in the same day. You see it right there, August 1, all in the same day. All right. She completes Zing 1 again. Another $1,200 paid to her, minus the $300, plus the $12 re-entry fee back onto Zing 1. You see the cash out request, $27.28. All right. Then on the 10th of August, guess what? Another $1,200 minus the deduction. She made another $888 for that day. All right, cash out request. You see it. She cashed it out. My mom, she don't leave no money in there. Soon as she see that thing change, those zeros changing the numbers. Oh yeah, she's cashing it out. The money is real, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all this overview was meant to do, was just to show you that the money is real. You can make it. I want you to make it. And together, we can make it together, okay? And the only way you're going to make it is if you participate with us. And I don't know why you wouldn't join. I would, whatever I need to do to come up with $330 and find one person that wants to do the same and get qualified so you don't get jumped. And guess what? You can do that, all right? Commission from SizzleZING.com, $27.28 commission payout. All right, this is the global e-wallet that SizzleZING uses. It's called iPayout. All right, it's just like a PayPal account or a Solid Trust Pay account if you're familiar with that. Just a third-party merchant, and all you're going to do is just go from your e-wallet to your bank account, like you see she did right here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That answers the question. Does SizzleZING pay? Well, the proof is in the pudding, and you just ate it. Thank you.